Hello, hello. Hopefully sound works. Well, let me just see. We can connect on Discord. Time to do another live stream. So if people are around, let me know and I'll chat with you. I gotta reset everything up. So I had last time you recall, had to redo or buy a brand new camera. That one bit the dust. So I want to do some new stuff with AI today. Let's see if I can get those things going. So let's just kind of introduce again what we kind of want to do with event modeling. This is our example project we've been working on for quite a while now. Anyway, we can see that we've got quite a bit of workflows going here. This is an event model that we're implementing, but I want to take a step back and see what we can do with some of the AI integrations that I've been playing with behind the scenes. So I'm going to just double check that I have our chat in here. So the overlay in my stream right now doesn't have the chat. So let me see if I can pop that in. Let's see. I think I have. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so if there's a window that you can pull away that has the chat, and Restream has Restream is basically what allows me to stream at the same time to YouTube as X, as LinkedIn, and the other platforms. So and I just want to see if there is a Restream chat window that I can restore. I think I might actually have it as a something in my history actually. So I'm just gonna look at my history. I'm doing this off the screen obviously, but just want to see the history to see if I have the previous Restream chat that I can overlay in a window. Restream, and yeah, I think the last time that we did Restream, yeah, there's a chat, the restream.io. So yeah, that was September 8th. So yeah, we're long overdue for a chat online here. So let's see if I can refresh this. Okay, so it seems like that is going to kind of work. Let's just see if I can, oops. You can see the chat window here, or maybe, not sure if you can actually. Should be able to. And now in OBS, I just need to make sure that I have that chat added back in to this area here. So properties, and now I can just look at this Restream chat. There it is, Restream chat. Okay. So yeah, there it is. You can see on top of my head there's a bit of the writing. And so I can move this window back out onto the other screen here. And it should still show properly. So, okay. Not sure how that will work, but it's okay. So it's a little bit too large. Let me squeeze this down a bit. And yeah, I think the chat will now be kind of right above. So anyway, if you join the chat, your chats should pop up here. Yeah, let me just see. Do I have Discord running in case anyone is going to be talking? Don't have it updated. So let's just see if we can get our Discord done. Twitch should also be working. So if you're on Twitch, you can also see it. And where do we have this? Should have been installed. Okay, it's downloading. Okay, I guess I should just install it now. Okay. Always so many things to do. I'd rather just go on. Oh, there it is. Some people chatting here, I think. Or are they? No, no chats yet. I can just refresh this in case someone did say something. Okay. All right, let's see if we got Discord again here. I should turn off my notifications as usual. Do not disturb. Where are your notifications? Okay, Discord can. So yeah, there it is here. That's our Discord. And if you go on Discord to, there's some nice chats here. Martin's done this. Okay. Yeah, lots of new chats in there. But anyway, live stream chat is here. I think this does show up in here. Hi, we're streaming finally again. Okay. So yeah, that did show up. I saw that. I guess I'll put that in the chat here. Streaming in live stream chat. Okay. So hopefully some people will join. Now I can move this off to my other screens. Look at that. And I'm also going to be able to chat with you guys a little bit more on just do some more drawings and stuff. So okay, good. So we have a password manager that I'll put onto this other screen. Live there. And then interesting. Okay, so our chat. Okay, that's kind of on my head here. I'm going to transition to this. So when we're, I think it was going over my head here. Let's just see where the chat is now. Okay, good. So now the chat's kind of out of the way above my head. So that's good. Okay. Next is I wanted to show you that I'm going to have a few more illustrations that are not Miro based or anything else. So I did make another layout here for the tablet view. I had a banner. So one of the things I want to fix on stream is get a little banner going down at the bottom. And let me just show you what I mean here. So, you know, right now we have this layout here for the tablet. We have event modeling kind of. Okay, let's transition to that so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so, and of course let's transition back because this chat is in the wrong place on here as well. It's way too big, so let's shrink it down to a reasonable size and put it above my head here. I'm kind of tiny on this, so let's shrink my view here. Okay, I think I can be a little bit bigger on this screen here. Okay, let's transition back. See how that looks. Looks a little better. Where's the chat pop up? Chat pops up there, so that's good. I think that's okay. Although I'm getting the chat top part there, so let's adjust that down a bit. Transition. Yeah, there we go. So now the chats are small. Transition. Okay, so now the reason I wanted to do that is just to have some painting applications, and so two things in this stream that I'm going to attempt to do. Well, maybe one. I can maybe we can do both. Let's see. One of them I want to basically how we have the layout here is we have a. By the way, everyone can hear me, hopefully. If not, well, whatever. We'll do another stream and correct everything. But I think it should be fine by now. Played with this stuff a little bit too much. Let's see. Probably could use my phone to look at this chats that are coming through on Restream. Maybe I'll do that. Let's do that so I don't miss anything from you guys if you want to chat about something. I wonder if Restream has an app. Let's see. Otherwise, I'll just go to their site. But I'm curious if they do. Okay, Play Store, Restream. Restream.io. Twitch live streaming. It doesn't look like they have it. I'm just not looking for it well enough. Yeah, I don't think they have one. So I'll just go into, well, first of all, let's just check if I'm actually live and if we can hear things. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm live. But okay, live. And let's see if no, it looks like there's no sound. Oh no, there is sound. Okay. Let me know if I'm too quiet. I might be a little too quiet on this, but it seems like there's sound. Okay, awesome. So let's now, I'm going just to close this, close out of this, and then head to a browser tab for Restream. Restream.io. Restream.io, okay. Log in. Let's see if we have the chat here. Oh, there is live now. Perfect. So I do have the chats here. Okay, can I break out the chat? There was a button for breaking out the chat. Okay, well, I think it's chat.readme. Let's see if that works. Chat.restream.io. Yes, excellent. Perfect. in chat. Oh, there is a. I'll try that next time. Apparently there's a way to log in, but anyway, I should be able to see if someone has a question. All right. So what do we want to do? Okay, first of all, you can see the layout here has kind of this place where I have the UI or drawing, and then you have my avatar here, and then you have our little event modeling logo. We have chat here, and then usually I have a banner here. So I want to, that's part one. I want to make this in HTML so that people can use it as well for their streams if they want. So this is part one. Oops. And then part two in this stream, what I want to do is talk about how to use AI to do event modeling properly. And so this kind of this is going to be more of a, I guess, a lesson in constraining the AI to do one thing at a time. Because if you just say, "Hey AI, do all of these," oh hi, Amin, we're starting right now. So anyway, first stream in a long time, Amin. So this is why things have taken a little bit longer to start. But anyway, so as you can sort of see in our regular event model, we want to have quite a lot of different screens, a lot of different information going, and as you can see up here in this whole workflow at the top, we can have more than that going. Then we have topic suggestion up here, and over here we have the different goals. So how do you get to this, from an idea and actually build a system? It would seem like, oh, we're just going to talk and prompt the AI, give it a giant prompt, and it's going to spit out exactly the system that we want. And that's really not the way things go. So let's take a look at a better plan for this. So in this part two, what we're going to be doing is looking at number one, getting a conversation. So getting a conversation about the service or product. Yes, you can't read my writing, I know. Two, after we get that conversation, we'll let AI determine what the vision statement should be. So get a vision statement. It might be something we haven't thought of, which is good. So we can then edit this. So 2B or 2A, I guess, edit the statement. But 3, we can then put the statement back in and get AI the goals, right? And so what this is really doing, let me just erase some of this stuff. What this will be doing is kind of going down from your vision to some goals. From the goals, we're going to get into systems or areas. So we're going to break down the system into different areas. For example, Uber has ride sharing, and it has payment. It might have voting on rating the drivers, and the drivers rating this, and also has a whole sign up thing. So there's different areas. So at this point we can start to look at the different components. based from the goals. So one goal might have two components, but you start to divide this triangle up. And from here, we can actually get into workflows, kind of what I had on the other screen as the main areas at the top. And then finally, we might actually down here have, different scenarios or sub workflows. I don't know. These are interchangeable terms. So I might have, overarching workflows such as the setup. In our other example here, we're setting up a unconference. We have a whole setup. I'll just go back to that just to show you. Over here we have this large area, open spaces setup, and under there we have specific workflows under here, such as setting dates, adding rooms, adding time slots. So that's kind of where we want to get to in the last piece here, which is the specific steps. So that's a very fine grain. So you can see how this expands as we kind of drill down into what we want to do. One of the things that we would like to do, obviously, is to automate this through AI. So let's fix the first part here of getting this banner done. And I think I can quickly do that by pushing things to where's my other? Is this it? Scripts too. So add another IDE here. Activity HTML display agenda. Yeah, I think I might have had it closed off. So file recent. We want this one. Oh, it is open. Okay. Okay, good. So this is just the event modeling site in Hugo. And let's use that. Oops, I don't want to split that. Let's get rid of this guy. And let's open up a new chat window just to kind of, I hate that. Let's close this guy down. Yeah, so in case you don't know how Hugo works, it's a template static site generator. Let me switch screens again, because I forgot to. So let's transition to that. Okay, so there it is. And what I want to do is to have the banner kind of be drawn in HTML. So we have some static layouts here. We have other statics. Okay, we have, I guess we could throw in HTML page into static stuff here. Let's just test it, see if that actually works. So if we have a fav icon under static, if I add an HTML new file, let's just call it banner. Let's see if we HTML. Okay, let's just prompt ourselves into all the kind of stuff that, no, I want a full page. Give me a full page. HTML, give me the tag. There we go. Okay, event modeling. Okay, and okay, let's just see if we can push that. So if we go back to our terminal, let's just clear this. Okay, so get status, we have our banner. Okay, if I do Hugo, it should rebuild this. Oh, okay, we haven't used Hugo in a while, so we have some deprecated stuff. Okay, building site. Oh, okay, well, I guess we can figure this out, debug with AI. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's see if that. So these are interesting little snippets in Hugo static site generator. So I'm guessing things have changed a little bit. I haven't regenerated the site in a while. Actually, not that. That's not true. I changed some of the resources recently, so let's just see why this is not working. Let's fix it the way it is. So short name. Let's Control F. Oops. Why is that not working? There's a find in files. Control. Okay, that's what I wanted. Control Shift F. So we want to look at this short name. Okay, so we have that. That's in the config. That shouldn't be the same. So discuss short name. And I think it would be here. So, okay. It no longer has site in there. It has site config dot services. No, site config dot services dot discuss dot short name. I don't know. Something smells fishy here, but let's try it again anyway. Let's let AI guide this. Okay, so it worked. It was right. Get status. Might as well push this fix. What do we have here? Get add layouts. Get status. Get commit. Support latest. Here you go. Okay. So that's that. And because we generated that, we could rsync AV public to ATM at eventmodeling.org / I wonder where that is actually. Let's just see. Rsync. Think. Nope. Rsync. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I just want to include public, not dot. And it has to go, I think it's, is it event modeling or is it WW? I forget now. LS, SSH, event modeling, and I just want to do an LS. And I want to actually go in as the ATM. Staging event modeling, ATM. WW, so I think that's in WW. No, that's the other one. Those are episodes. So let's just see, where did I put it? Okay, I haven't actually pushed anything from this one before. It is about modeling.org. Okay, duh. Okay, so let's rsync again. We don't want any of that. We want it to go to eventmodeling.org. And we actually want to use eventmodeling.org, even though it's the same server. Okay, I want public. And I don't want to exclude anything because that's actually doing all the things that it needs. And then no permissions. I'm not sure if that's correct. I forget what that is. I think I had issues when some files were copied with the permissions on my computer, and the permissions don't work that well on the server. Oops. So I'm just going to ask ChatGPT. Okay. I want the following. Stupid. I got more updates coming through. I thought I was going to get rid of them. Where are my updates? No. Oh, here it is, notifications. Do not disturb. Perfect. Thank you. And the following to use the server default permissions. Okay. Prevents copying the source permissions. Okay. You know what? Let's see. If we screw up the site, we can log in and kind of fix it when we want. So let's paste that in and forget the no permissions. I'm hoping that these permissions are fine. And did it copy the static stuff? Banner. Do we have banner anywhere here? I don't think it did. How does static get copied? That's in posts, resources, tags. It doesn't. Okay, yeah, I don't think it did. Modeling r.org. And if we grep for measures, it give us that, and then if we grep for banner, did it actually make? Yeah, it did make it there. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I could have just tested it with this. Where did that go? Too many windows set up. Don't know where that went. Okay, so let's just reuse this window. And event modeling.org. Okay, so the site still works. I didn't break anything. See, the main article is still there, but now apparently the banner is gonna work, right? .html. Oops, without all that gunk at the end. I can spell. Shouldn't be up there. Not found. Okay, so I think I don't know exactly where that is. So grep banner, I think. Can I do a line? No. I forget how to show the full path. I guess I could just ask. Control K. Show full path. Last ls. And it shoved it in the middle. But that's okay. I'll just can I glob? I don't think it's right there. Let's see if that works. I don't have a closing tag on here. Don't think that'll work. banner HTML is there. Huh. And there's a whole bunch of pages, public, resource. Oh, I see. It made it go into public. So it actually didn't change it. So this rsync actually didn't put that up there. I forget how to do it. I think you have to do /* and it'll do that. So public is all the new stuff. Okay, so I'll clean up my directory later. But for now, this should have it. If I keep making spelling mistakes, I can't see it. Okay. Okay, so event modeling, perfect, good. So if we don't need to worry about that for a bit. I want to use the this is the wrong thing. I don't want the partials in here. Let's go back to our static banner. Let's turn this off for now. And over here we can just do event modeling streams banner. And we don't want this. We want to make a comment. And we're going to say SVG canvas animated. And the reason I'm not using regular transition HTML, just looks kind of janky. It doesn't scroll smoothly, so I want to use canvas. Canvas-based animation to make an announcement banner. Okay. Good. So canvas banner. Okay. Sure. Message. Event modeling streams. Sure. That sounds good. I don't even know what that Discord, where it got that Discord link, but I hope it's the one that we have. I could double check. I think we do event modeling and then here resources. I think that's where it is. Okay, so let's see if that works. So now banner, yeah. Get banner 2D font Arial. Okay. Now we need to scroll it. Animate banner context message. Scroll the banner message across the canvas. Okay. Banner is 100% width and height. Okay. So can I do that here? Okay, maybe that'll work. And then let's see what this looks like. Show preview. Looks like nothing. Okay. So let's just add to the chat banner, make the background black, canvas, the writing is black, is white. Okay. Sounds good. Apply. Still can't see it. Okay, whatever, accept. Okay, still can't see it. Fill style black, fill rectangle, font, okay, fill looks like white on white. It should also scroll all the time. Repeat the same message. Okay. All right. I really don't like the canvas stuff. It's kind of bizarre to me, but yeah, hopefully. Oh, okay, good. There we go. So that's kind of what we wanted. Live, join us. Okay. So this scrolling isn't as smooth. If so, that's good. Except the scrolling is not as smooth if you use divs and transitions. Using the reason I'm forcing this to use canvas is because it's it has a much better rendering than divs do. So anyway, I think that's good enough for now. I'm going to finish that task and we'll move on to the more interesting stuff. So I will also push this again. I don't know why that's doing that, but event modeling to event modeling, I think it's like that to do it properly. And I think it's backspace to escape it. Will it now do it properly? No such file directory. Is it that? Okay, that seems to have done it. Now if we do an ls, ssh, ls, and just see what's in here. October 28th. It seems like it's changed everything. And is banner now at the top? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so so good. So that's pushed properly. Let's just commit it. Get status. Okay, banner. Oh, gave us a JS as well. Interesting. Kind of don't want the JS. Animate JS. It seems to work nicely though. I kind of want it to be self-contained. So just copy all this and put it into banner HTML. What's banner.js have? Has animate. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Should actually. Well, we have this working. I'm just going to commit it and I'm going to push it later again. But now I have banner and banner.js on the site. I'm not sure if the JS got pushed actually. Yeah, see, JS isn't here. So I don't like that because I knew that. Oh, look at this. That's something else. That's not good. Anyway, this is wrong. I'm not sure if it's actually working with that or not now. Did it even have an include? It doesn't have an include, so it's actually working just off of this. Interesting. So if I get stash static, can I stash? Oh, it's on tracked file. Git stash u, but then can I do this? Oh, yikes. So it doesn't work. Git status. So it is referencing it. Oh, script source JS, but why does this have this in there if it doesn't have that? Okay, so let's fix that. Git pop pop should work again. Okay, it is. But now does it? It doesn't need any of this inside here. Oops. So if I get rid of this, this shouldn't make a difference. It should need both. Yeah, it doesn't need that. Okay, so then this static banner JS, I take everything, copy it, and put that in here, and then get rid of the banner. Does it not work? Wow, why does it not work? Okay, this stuff should work. It's all in here. And oh, because of source. Get rid of that. Okay, so it works now. Status. So now, yeah, we only have the banner. So that wouldn't have worked. So git add everything. Banner for streams. And we can work on this later. Git push. Then we can do Hugo to do what we need, and then we can do our sync that, and this way our banner should work here. That's not, again, we pushed it to a new space, so it's now at the top, and it's there. Okay, so that means I can have this little window sitting here, and I guess I can stretch it out a bit and collapse it. Oops. Collapse it a bit, and then set my... Okay, so that's more like a banner. So this thing can just sit somewhere else. And let me go to my OBS. Okay, got my OBS. And I have this banner thing here. So banner should have, okay, the properties. It should have the event modeling streams banner. Yep, that's the reason you add a nice title. So you can recognize these things. Oh, good. So now you can see it. Oh, we can't see it yet, but that's good enough. Okay, so if I transition, let's see that. I have a little something showing behind me. What is that? I'll fix that later. Here we have the same problem. Banner. Where is a banner? We can have banner. Properties. Banner. Crop top, crop left. Okay. Not cropped. But then... Okay, so one of the weird things about OBS is that it seems to reset some of the coordinates. I'm not sure why. Let me just edit this transform manually. Gosh. Actually, I think there's a way to just hold down Alt and move something. I go to banner and transform, reset transform. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. So now if I do, okay, a little bigger, squeeze out that. Basically don't want those borders. I know I could just change the HTML to not have those borders, but whatever. I can just crop it very quickly in OBS here and then position it properly. There. We can work on making it more. Okay. So there we go. So task 1 done. I can move this out of the way now. And where can I put it? Here it is. Okay. So that's good. Next one that we're working on is getting to the OpenAI API. And for this case, we're going to make another page here that's going to be, I already did this on another project. I just want to start from scratch with everyone, so I'm kind of showing you all the steps and not just copying pasting code directly in here. So we have a banner HTML that we have committed, which is good. What we want now is a, by the way, I should probably set up my SSH publishing through the IDE so I don't have to go to terminal all the time, but anyway, whatever. I can do that another time. It's only so many hours in the day. So new file. This will be our event modeling. Actually, I do have event modeling .ai. We can, once we do this, we can probably publish that there, or maybe make a paid one so you don't have to put in your own keys. Maybe that's what we'll do, and this one we'll keep as an open source, and we can shove in your own keys and maybe change the LLM that you use. Maybe use your own internal one. Yeah, whatever you want, but let's make that a parameter that you can make. So all right, let's do this AI.html because we're on event modeling, so we'll do that. And let's do HTML, and then we go to event modeling AI tool. Then we don't want the canvas. Okay. We want a settings area. So settings area has a show hide button. Okay. We want the JavaScript, all the JavaScript to live here. Let me make more room for this. Let's just make sure that our JavaScript lives here. Nope. We want our JavaScript to just live here. Event when page is loaded handler. Okay, so we want all of that in here. I don't really need to look at these things right now or this thing. Okay, so let's make sure we can just have the live preview here. Okay, I don't have any settings in here. Show settings. Set Google. So settings toggle. Settings. Dev settings. And here I don't have settings content here. I don't want content, just settings. Oh, ID settings is up there. Okay, that's kind of a catch-22. This is bizarre. Okay, let's add some CSS because my eyes are burning. Style. Come on. Where's my comment? Listen to dark mode refs. Thank you. Okay. That's all you have to do. It's pretty neat. That's much better. We need a title. So let's just do it. H1 AI tool. Okay, we need better. Use a modern. Use a modern style or fonts and borders, etc. That looks better. Okay, let's just add some variables because I like to change them. Variables for colors, fonts, etc. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now that should. Nope, I want you to use. That's wrong. I want you to use the var. Thank you. Thank you. Now you know what you're doing. Tab. Yes, thank you. Okay, good. I want these. These should be modern. Neutral, not jarring. Okay, so now background color would be that's better. Text color would be that's better. And then variables for. Yeah, I know I'm kind of bike shedding here, but I just like to look at some nicer things than the gross default. You know, I can actually reset those here. I'd rather reset the variables in here. Okay, maybe I can just consolidate these. Edit these so I can define light, modern colors. Okay. That seems to be okay. So let's accept that. I don't like Apple system. So that's good enough. Okay. the other thing we have here. So background color, light color. Okay, so that's all it's doing. We want modern responsive layout for margins. Is a modern style for margins and padding and shadows and divs and borders. So now we can do, let's see, section. Okay. Here we can do root facing one rem. I guess we can just call it page margin. And here we can do shadow. Something like that. Let's say card border radius. Do we have borders? Whatever. And here, have section, which does that. And then we want our div, something like that. Okay. I don't know if this is responsive yet. Okay. Nope. Do that and div body, That's good. I think we want this to be edit, make responsive. Add for different settings at 1200 px by 600 and 600 px effectively making 3 lights. Okay, good. So we have tablet layout, desktop layout. Okay, nice. I think that should be good enough for this part of the bike shedding. Margin's not responding. Min width 600, div section. Should have a container. Div class container. Correct. Just put this down here. Good. Tab. Okay. Settings toggle. That's settings toggle. Good. Container. Stop layout. Table layout. Default first place test. Okay, so and what do we want here? Mobile first styles, min width count 100. Go max width. We have section. I guess we get the section instead of this. That likes better. Okay. That looks good. And here now it should have this amount. Oh, it's not giving me a margin. Default styles. This tablet min width 600. So I think this should also give me a I want min width. And I want that to be 600. But that's not in this one. It would be in here. I think that's what it is. And also with a desktop, I also want that to be actually 600. I don't know. Maybe 800. Let's see if that works. Still not doing it. Okay, whatever. Let's just see if show settings works. Settings. Settings. Show settings. Okay, that's not working. So let's that. Fix the button. Toggles. Action. Okay, and the reason I want to show and hide this settings here because I want to be able to plant my API key in here and not have to look at it all the time. So we'll save it in the back end after that. So make sure that that's done. So let's see. Settings. Not working. Okay, if we go down, let's show settings. Okay. Add content. I want the I, but that's was fix that. Done. Okay, let's apply that. Okay, that's done. So accept that. Good. Do I have my hidden things? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can just hide all the style for now. Good. So the settings will have, first of all, I want settings class. It's to have a, I guess we can call them panels. And then into the style, we can add this panel as a function of the current style. Let's try that. So we have a div, let's add a panel. And we want this to be should be lighter on dark and darker on light themes. That's good. But I want this to have the effective, modify effective. Can it do that? Edit. Modify the effective. color instead of using value. Can it do that? Oh, it does. Very nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's settings. In my settings, I want to have my API key. So API key to open AI. It should be in a hidden text input, but have show toggle but okay, so that should be good. Yep. And then input type text button API class hidden. Okay, so I'll try to fix this up and we'll continue tomorrow to keep building this. So until tomorrow, thanks for putting up with setting up the stream again. We'll continue